Hey everyone, welcome back to GamingSafeSpace, the channel where we dive into all things gaming with hype, heart, and a whole lot of fun. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most anticipated games still coming in 2025. This year is shaping up to be absolutely massive for gaming, with blockbusters, innovative sequels, and some wild new ideas. From medieval demon slaying to neon-soaked crime sprees, we've got it all. So, grab your controller, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump into the games that are going to make 2025 unforgettable. Here we go! Starting strong at number 10, we've got Elden Ring, Nightreign from Software, dropping May 30th, 2025 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Full disclosure, I've never played the original Elden Ring, but I know From Software's got a cult following for a reason. Their games are like a rite of passage for gamers who love a challenge, and Nightreign is no exception. This isn't a direct sequel, but a standalone co-op adventure set in the Elden Ring universe. Picture this. You and two buddies team up in a procedurally generated version of Limgrave, fighting to survive 3 in-game days against brutal bosses pulled from Software's greatest hits. It's got a Monster Hunter vibe with a Battle Royale-style shrinking circle, making every moment intense. Why should we be excited? From Software's track record is flawless. Think Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro. Nightreign promises their signature punishing combat, but with a fresh co-op twist that's perfect for squad play. If you're like me and new to the series, this might be the perfect entry point. At number 9, we've got Ghost of Yotei, coming in 2025 exclusively to PlayStation 5. This is the highly anticipated sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, Sucker Punch's 2020 smash hit that had everyone swinging katanas and sneaking through Mongol camps. Set in 1603, 329 years after the events of Tsushima, you play as Atsu, a new female protagonist, in the stunning snowy landscapes of Hokkaido's Mount Yotei. Expect open-world samurai action with intense combat, stealth, and mystical elements tied to local mythology. The trailer teases guns, a shamisen for storytelling, and choices that impact the world more than ever before. It's all built on the PS5's power for jaw-dropping visuals and immersive gameplay. Why be excited? Ghost of Tsushima was a masterpiece of storytelling and exploration, and Yotei looks to crank that up with a fresh hero and a gorgeous new setting. If you loved Assassin's Creed vibes but want something deeper, this is going to be epic. Summer 2025 can't come soon enough. Number 8 is Mafia, The Old Country, set for summer 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This prequel to the Mafia series takes us to 1900s Sicily, where you play as Enzo Favara, a young man diving into the brutal underworld of organized crime. Developed by Hangar 13, this game promises a linear, story-driven experience with cinematic cutscenes, horseback chases, and intense combat using blades and firearms. Think Red Dead Redemption meets The Godfather, with cobblestone streets and sun-drenched countryside as your backdrop. The focus is on a gritty mob tale, exploring the roots of the Mafia before it hit the States. Why the hype? The Mafia series has always been about storytelling over sandbox chaos, offering a tighter narrative than, say, GTA. The 2024 Game Awards trailer showed off a gripping story, and if you're craving a historical crime drama, this could be a masterpiece. Plus, who doesn't want to ride a horse through Sicily? Coming in at number 7 is Mind's Eye, a mysterious new IP from Build-A-Rocket Boy, slated for 2025 on major platforms. Details are scarce, but this is a sci-fi action-adventure game from the studio founded by Leslie Benzies, a former GTA mastermind. Think cyberpunk vibes, open-world exploration, and narrative-driven gameplay. What we know suggests Mind's Eye is part of a larger universe tied to Everywhere, another project from the same studio. Expect cutting-edge visuals, thanks to Unreal Engine 5, and a story that blends high-tech thrills with deep emotional stakes. It's being pitched as a next-gen experience, possibly with seamless world traversal and innovative mechanics. Why be excited? Benzi's track record with GTA means this team knows how to craft immersive worlds. Mind's Eye could be the fresh sci-fi epic we've been waiting for, especially if you love games like Cyberpunk 2077 but want something new. This one's a gamble, but the potential is sky-high. Number 6 is Metroid Prime 4, Beyond, coming this year on Switch 2. After 8 years of waiting since its 2017 announcement, Samus Aran is back in a first-person adventure that's got fans losing their minds. Developed by Retro Studios, the team behind the original Metroid Prime trilogy, This game promises sprawling alien worlds, challenging puzzles, and fast-paced combat. The trailer showed Samus blasting enemies, scanning environments, and exploring with that classic Metroid atmosphere. It's been through a rocky development, including a full reboot, but that just means Nintendo's aiming for perfection. Why should we care? Metroid Prime is a legendary series, and Metroid Prime Remastered in 2023 proved retro still has the magic. This could be a Game of the Year contender and a Switch 2 launch title. If you love sci-fi exploration, this is your jam. At number 5, we've got Borderlands 4 hitting September 23, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Gearbox is taking us to a new planet, Kairos, for more looter-shooter mayhem with 4 fresh Vault Hunters. This time, you're caught in a war between factions called the Order and the Rippers, exploring a seamless open world with no loading screens. Expect hundreds of thousands of guns, ridiculous enemies, and that signature Borderlands humor. New features like a grappling hook add flair to the chaos, and co-op is still at the heart of the experience. Why the excitement? After the Borderlands movie flopped, this game needs to remind us why we love the series. Borderlands 3 was a blast, and 4 looks bigger, bolder, and more polished. If you're into looting, shooting, and laughing with friends, this is a must-play. Number 4 is Doom, The Dark Ages, slashing its way to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on May 15, 2025. This prequel to Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal takes the Doomslayer to a techno-medieval world for a blood-soaked origin story. Developed by ID Software, this game swaps some of the futuristic arsenal for melee weapons like the Saw Shield and Skull Crusher, alongside classic guns. Expect tight combat arenas, hordes of demons, and a fantasy spin on the Doom formula. The trailers are jaw-dropping, promising over-the-top action and gore. Why be hyped? Doom Eternal set a high bar, but The Dark Ages looks like it could top it with its bold setting and relentless pace. If you love fast-paced shooters or just want to feel like a badass, this is going to be a game-changer. Rip and tear, baby! Landing at number 3 is The Outer Worlds 2, coming in 2025 to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Obsidian Entertainment, the folks behind Fallout, New Vegas, is back with a standalone sequel to their 2019 sci-fi RPG. Set in a new star system colonized by megacorporations, you play a fresh protagonist navigating a satirical, vibrant universe. Expect deep role-playing, branching story choices, and companions with rich personalities. The trailers hint at bigger worlds, improved combat, and that sharp Outer Worlds humor poking fun at capitalism. Why get excited? The first Outer Worlds was a compact but brilliant RPG, and Obsidian's learned a ton since then. With Avowed also dropping in 2025, they're on a roll. If you love Fallout or Mass Effect, this is going to be your next obsession. Number 2 is Mario Kart World, racing onto Nintendo Switch 2 in 2025. Nintendo's dropping a bombshell with this one, taking the Mario Kart formula and going open world. Imagine speeding through a seamless Mushroom Kingdom, from Peach's Castle to Bowser's Lava Castle, with dynamic tracks and missions. It's a launch title for the Switch 2, blending classic racing with exploration. You'll still have your favorite characters, items, and chaotic multiplayer, but now in a living, breathing world. Think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe meets Breath of the Wild. Why the hype? Mario Kart 8 is the best-selling Switch game, and after a decade, we're ready for something new. An open-world Mario Kart sounds like pure joy, perfect for family game nights or crushing your friends online. Nintendo, take my money. But there's one game that's got the whole world buzzing. You know what's coming. Number 1, no surprise, is Grand Theft Auto 6, hitting PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S in fall 2025. Rockstar Games is bringing us back to Vice City in the state of Leonida for what's being called the biggest, most immersive GTA ever. You play as Lucia and her partner, pulling off heists in a neon-soaked open world packed with social media satire, insane details, and classic GTA chaos. The trailer showed off stunning visuals, from bustling cities to swampy Everglades, and a story that's got Bonnie and Clyde vibes. This is Rockstar's first mainline game since Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're not messing around. Why be excited? GTA 5 is still a juggernaut after 12 years, and VI looks like it'll redefine open-world gaming. Whether you're here for the story, multiplayer, or just causing mayhem, this is the game of the decade. We're all counting down the days. And there you have it, GamingSafeSpace fam, the top 10 most anticipated games still coming in 2025. From GTA 6's crime spree to Elden Ring, Nightreign's co-op carnage, this year's gonna be a wild ride. Which game are you most hyped for? Drop it in the comments, and let's get the convo going. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a drop. And I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, keep gaming, and peace out.